Morning mga katsupa. So kagising ko lang. Oras namin is 7:50 na ng umaga. Naligo na ako kakagising ko. Ang aga-aga natin. So napag-auditionan ko na kasi hindi naman ako nagugutom. So ituloy na namin 48 hours. Basta fruits lang ang kakainin mo at saka tubig. Kasi hindi naman ako nagugutom eh. So hindi muna ako magluluto ng lugaw. Kasi baka mamaya, pag nagluto ko ng lugaw, maparami na naman yung kain ko. So, gawin na namin 48 hours ang fasting. Bibigyan niya ako mamaya ng ano. Ay, bukas niya ako bibigyan. Pag natapos namin yung ano. Bigyan niya akong $40. Magkano rin yun, di ba? So, at least, may pera ako. So, tag dito. Ayan yung ano ko, yung bilbil ko. Yung mga laylay. Dati wala akong ganito eh. Ngayon ano. Kasi hindi na kami naglalakad dito eh. Kasi nga diba pagka lalabas kami, may sasakyan. Ayan, ang disadvantage lang din pala na may sasakyan, yung hindi ka na nakakapag-exercise. Parang hindi mo na alam kung paano maglakad. Diba? Tama ba? Tama ba? Tawag dito. Yung isa kong subscriber, tignan nyo yung mga comment niya. Be, mag-diet ka. Be, magpapayat ka. Be, mag-exercise ka. Ewan ko ano kayang nakain nun? Bakit ganun lagi ang comment niya, no? Bagay, baka mamaya, baka inaano niya ako na parang ini-encourage niya ako mag-diet kasi parang pangit ko pagka tumaba ako. Diba? Baka iwan ako ng asawa ko eh, no? Pero hindi naman nangiiwan niya. Kasi ang dating ex-wife niya, taba rin. Parang 90 to 100 kilos yung ex niya. Eh ako nasa lang ako eh, 50. Feeling ko 58 na ako ngayon. Ay hindi. Kasi last timbang ko 60 kilos ako eh. So, feeling ko 59 na ako ngayon. Diba? Tapos sabi niya sa akin, pagka nag-lose daw ako at naging 50 kilos daw ako in 7 months, bigyan daw niya ako ng 50,000 pesos yata yun. Sabi ko parang hindi ko kakayanin. Pero lang. Pero palaki ko pa yung yung deal. Gawin mo 100 yan, hindi ako kakain. Diba? Hindi na umuulan, pero makulimlim pa rin sa labas. Hindi na malamig. Kasi dati sobrang lamig dito, sumasakit yung ulo ko eh. Ngayon hindi na sumasakit. Diba? Sana naman nga ganito, ma-adapt ko na yung yung klima. Kasi by the end of November, na daw, mag-i-snow na daw, nag-i-start na ng winter. Sabi ko, paano yan? Feeling ko uwi ako ng Philippines. Pag-uwi ng Philippines, wala pang ipon eh, no? Umuwi dahil na-bad trip dahil hindi marunong mag-English, no? O kaya nababad trip dahil pagod na mag-English, di ba? Tuturo ko ba sa inyo kung paano gumawa ng next video na lang. Next video na lang. Kung paano gumawa ng I-94 form. Napakadali lang. Pero kung bukas na lang. Tinawad na naman, Bukas na lang. Wala naman akong gagawin bukas. Dito lang manok sa bahay. So, ito yung pinili kong case nung nandun ako sa Green Hills. Kasi, bumili ako ng iPhone sa Green Hills. Second hand lang. Kasi nga, ang habol ko lang talaga is yung camera. Ito. Ito yung free case nila. O, di ba? Maganda. Tapos, binigyan pa niya ako ng 2 sticker. Ayan. Kakabit ko nga sana sa laptop ko eh. Kaya lang yung laptop ko may tatak na Asus sa unahan. Dapat wala yun. Para kunwari Apple. Palitan ko kaya yung case ko ng ganito. Ganda naman yan, no? Ang bagets. Dati kaya, chika ko lang Dati, pangarap ko lang magka-iPhone. Diba? Ngayon meron na ako. Parang hindi ko naman pinapahalagahan, no? Pero naman, maingat naman ako sa gamit. Lalo na't alam ko pag mahal. Kasi binili ko tong iPhone ko is 128 gig. Ano, 35,000 pesos lang. Pero pagka kinash mo yan, yung brand new niya, nasa ano pa eh, 70? Kasi last year ko siya binili. 70 yata yung brand new. Eh sabi ko, ay ayoko. Diba? Sayang ang pera. Yung pambili ng iPhone eh, diba? Panggastos na lang namin, diba? So, ang pinili ko yung sa Green Hills. Although sabi nila, diba, although sabi nila may mga fake daw. Pero itong cellphone ko, gawa sa Amerika. Kasi may mga ano yun eh, may mga code. Ang huling code nito, ay unang code niya LA. LA ba yun? Kalimutan ko na. Basta gawang Amerika yan. Tapos nakita ko yung history, yung dating may-ari is taga New York. So gawang Amerika talaga. Kaya binili ko. Wala naman problema. Hindi naman nagkakaproblema. Maayos naman hanggang ngayon. Di ba? Meron akong Apple ID. Di ba? Pero ano, tag dito, pipili kayo doon sa talagang, yung trusted talaga na ano. Ako pumili lang ako, ano eh. Kasi ngayon niya, nakita ko sa TikTok. Yung sa Green Hills nga daw mura. Ba't ka bibili ng brand new eh kung may second hand naman, di ba? Oo nga naman, tama nga naman. Di ba? Tsaka hindi mabilis malobat yung cellphone ko. Laging ako nagbi-video eh. At saka ano, pagka nagbi-video ko, tawag dito, pag nagbi-video ko ng, ayun, dinidelete ko yung mga video. Pagka, di ba, nagbi-video ko ngayon. Tapos, kinabukasan, na-upload ko na. Tapos, dinidelete ko na agad. Kasi na-upload ko na, di ba? Hindi ako nagtatagal ng mga ano sa cellphone ng mga video-video. Kasi mabilis nga mapuno. Pero pagka photo lang, ano yun, marami. Pero pagka video, mabilis mapuno. Ganun yung experience ko. Wag nyo lang masyadong damihan yung video. Kasi nga yung gigabyte ko lang is 128. So, at least okay pa naman. Diba? Anong gagawin ko sa sa brand new? Diba? Tama ba? Sayang lang ang pera. At least yung partner ko nakakatipid ng pera, diba? Tag dito, yung chika niya sa akin, dati daw kasi yung asawa niya, waldas sa pera. Eh ako naman, hindi ako waldas eh. Mas gugustuhin ko pang yung perang ibibigay niya sa akin, padala niya na lang sa pamilya ko. Diba? Yun na lang. Kasi ako okay naman ako rito eh. Hindi ako nagugutom. Pag may gusto kong bilhin, may pera ko sa yung packet ko nga, yung allowance ko nga, iniipon-ipon ko pag may gusto kong biling tulad niyan, may gusto kong biling ek-ek na pabango, lotion o ganyan-ganyan na medyo mahal. Ayun, makakaya ko, di ba? Hindi ako hihingi sa kanya na bilang mo ako ng ganyan, di ba? At least, alam mo yun, yung meron akong free will na bilhin. Taray, free will. Tawag dito. Maalog na naman yung utak ko. Ganito talaga siguro pag walang kinakain pa eh, no? Pero nararamdaman ko yung tiyan ko. Nagbe-burning emerald. Siguro lumiliit. Kaya ganyan. Diba? Nagbe-burning siya. Pakita natin. Pakita natin yung tiyan. Diba? Lumiliit na siya, oh. Dati kasi nakaganyan niya, no? Nakaganyan. Ngayon nakaganyan na lang. O lumiit siya ng 2 pounds. Diba? So, kailangan na natin bumalik sa ating katawan, diba? Ayoko rin ng mataba eh, kasi parang, alam mo yun, yung parang lagi akong tamad. Dito. At saka pagka nagka-crop top ako, lumalabas agad yung tiyan ko. Kaya, parang tinatamad ako mag-crop top. Lagi malalaki yung mga damit ko. So, ang ginawa ko, sige na, mag-diet na lang din ako. Dapat magda-diet kami bago yung kasal ko. Para sa kasal, payat, di ba? Eh, hindi eh. Napasarap yung kain. Paano kasi dumating yung nanay niya, sasarap yung mga luto. Natamad ako mag-diet ngayon Parang gusto ko kumain ng donut Wala yung chichika ko. Wala na ako machika, parang naubos na. Ang tawag nito. Sarap pa naman magluto ng lugaw for today's video kasi yung weather ngayon medyo malamig-lamig. Makulan-ulan. Diba? Natutuyo na naman yung laway ko. Ganito to yung pagkano Lagi nagsasalita. Pero minom naman ako ng tubig. Pagkagising. Magdodrawing na nga lang ako. Ito yung aking scrapbook. Papakita ko sa inyo yung aking memories. Ito yung pumunta kami ng Singapore. Ito yung mga binili naming ticket nung nasa kami, Changi Airport. Tapos dito kami nag-Starbucks. Ang ganda ng Starbucks nila doon. Share ko lang. Wala na tayong matapik. Sinishare na lang yung memories. Diba? Ayan yung Starbucks nila. Ang ganda. Ang ganda, puro kahoy. Alam mo yung gayamanin na na wood emerald sa Starbucks ng Singapore. Ang ganda. Bet nyo pumunta doon. Pumunta kayo. Pumunta rin kami sa Art Museum. Diba? Ano pa ba yung pinuntahan namin? Ito. Pumunta rin kami sa Space Needle sa Washington. Nung kakarating lang namin, pumunta kami doon. Nung time na yun, medyo gabi na, tas medyo umuulan-ulan. So parang pangat ng namin. Pero na-videoan ko naman. Nasa TikTok. Pero okay naman. Ang the best na napuntahan ko lang talaga is yung Singapore lang talaga. The best. The best talaga yung Singapore na yan. Kaya, pagka nakaalala ko lagi, natutuwa ako. Ito yung bago kong drawing, Ito sa inyo. Tsaka. Pasensya na po. Ayan lang po yung drawing ko. Mga gusto ko kasi mag-drawing ng mga bahay-bahay. Ewan ko bakit may ganito akong Siguro nga kasi lumaki ako ng walang bahay. Yung lagi kami nang lipat ng lipat. Kaya pag kami nakikita ko mga magagandang bahay, sabi ko, sana magkaroon tayo ng ganyan. Sana ganun ako na ng ganun. Ewan ko kasi lagi kami lipat ng lipat. Sa isang taon siguro 3 beses kami lumilipat. Kasi nga yung nanay ko at mga magulang ko. Mga magulang ko, hindi afford magbayad noon time na yun Ito pa yung mother. Di ba? Ang cute. Ako ko lang nakukitan. Tapos gusto ko sa bahay, nakapalibot yung mga puno. Ewan ko. Ganito po yung style ng bahay namin sa Isabela. Papakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. Ganyan po yung style ng namin sa Isabela. Kaya lang, wala pang second floor. Pero meron na siyang cement dito. Hindi pa ako nagpapalagay ng mga ganyan bakod. Pero meron ng bintana. Nakatayo na, nakaganyan na. Diba? Din-drawing ko lang sa isip ko. Tapos, ang plano ko nga, maglagay dito ng ilaw. Tapos, ganyan. Yung parang bakod ba sa bahay. Tapos, ito yung kusina. Tapos, ito yung sala. Sa loob yung kwarto. Tapos, ito yung pang second floor. So, pag naglalabay nanay ko, dito sila maglalabas sa taas. Diba? Pagka gustong magpalamig ng ulo, diba? Kaya lang kasi wala pa kaming hagdanan. Hindi pa napapagawa yung hagdanan. So, ayun lang po yung ang kulang. Tapos hindi pa finishing. Finishing lang sa loob, pero sa labas hindi pa. Diba? Okay na rin yun, diba? Tama ba? Ito pa lang na drawing na, dahil ka na drawing, Ganyan, gusto ko yung mga drawing ng ganyan. Pagka bored ako, lagi ko din na drawing. Mamaya magdodrawing ulit ako. Hindi. Wala na ako magawa for today's video. Magdodrawing muna ako guys, ha? Palitan ko na lang kay mamaya. Pasensya na guys, hindi ko talaga kaya. Katry ko sa 48, pero parang next week na kasi kaya tamad ako eh. So ngayon, bibili kami ng donut. Oh, diba? Nasira ang diet, bumili ng donut. Diba? Galing, no? So, bibili muna kami ng donut. Nagaganto ko para hindi ako malamigan sa labas. Kasi medyo umaulan-ulan. Diba? Hindi ako masyado malalamigan. Ito, jacket to ng aking inay. Kinuha ko. Gigigil ako sa'yo. Nasira ang diet, kumain ng donut, kalahating box. Later on, mag-gym kami. Siguro okay naman din yun. Hindi ko talaga kaya kasi nagkaroon ako ng period. Ka may period ka, di ba? Parang kanina umaga lang ako nagkaroon ng period. Kaya natatakam ako. Di ba? Pagka may period, parang
put air in my tires first.
We're gonna donut for breakfast! Yay! Sesa na naman. Sana sa Philippines ako para mga pamangkin ko kasama.
Now he's calling me back. I'm already busy. Pick it up. Okay, if he wants a bike in the rain, that's up to him.
Maybe he wants to be able to exercise.
It's okay. It's okay to do it, but in the rain? Not such a good idea. By the time he gets to my house, he'll be soaking wet. Even though it's not raining a lot, you never know when it's gonna start pouring.
Yeah. So, iniisip ko kung magbubulalo ba. Ayan naman si ano. Sabi mag-diet, di ba? Ba't parang paniisip ako ng ulam? Kasi meron kaming mais doon sa sa ref. Yun pa yung dala ng nanay niya, baka mamaya masira na. Di ba? Iniisip ko agad yung bulalo. Yung bulalo may mais. Tsaka meron pa kaming cabbage. Oh, di ba? Pambulalo talaga. Di ba? Gusto ko magbulalo talaga bukas. Tapos next, na ako magbulalo. Daming naisip eh. Puro ulam na naman nasa isip mo. Paano ka magda-diet niyan? Ay, saka na tayo mag-diet. Sa ngayon, wala pa rin sa isip ko. Kasi pagka yung ref, merong laman, tapos masisira na. Gusto ko, habang merong laman pa, habang hindi pa sira yung lulutuin na. Kasi baka mamaya nasira na, natatapon na lang. Diba? Sayang din. Saka na lang tayo mag-diet pagka wala na tayong pagkain. Tama ba? Tama ba? Baka mamaya yung isa mag-comment. Mag-diet ka. Mag-diet ka.
Since we're already here, why don't you sure you don't want to try Festival Donuts?
Let's try then.
Festival Donuts in there.
Right.
It's already here. You should try their donuts.
Why are they naman Dunkin' Donut? It's real good.
I don't know, I just don't like it. But if you still really want to try it, we can still go, but it's way back that way. It's on the way back home.
Well, let's check in the festival.
I'm only gonna check in there if you want to buy it there. You don't want to buy it there, I'm not gonna waste my time going in there.
Okay, let's go to Dunkin' Donut.
I gotta wait until these guys are done.
You know, I'm scared every time I put some air on my bike. Because, I don't know, I'm just scared.
Why? You think the tire's gonna pop?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how much air you're supposed to put in there?
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. Whenever you put air in, you just push the tire. Because on the bike, you can't check it. Well, I have a gauge checker in here. This is what you use. You plug it in, and then it tells you how much pressure is in the tire.
Oh, let me see. Ito pala.
I used to use this for tires, my car tire, You plug it in, it tells you how much air is in there. But now I don't really need it anymore because this machine already has a automatic check in there, and you can set it, and then when it's full, it'll shut off by itself. So I don't even need this anymore, but you could use this for a bike too. You plug it in, it tells you how much air pressure is in there.
Is it free?
That? Of course it's free. That's why I'm here.
I can't wait to eat donut.
And if you don't have a pressure checker, all you gotta do is you just push the tire. If the tire's hard, don't put it any
I
more air.
forgot.
No,
Hartzman.
no, that's too far from here. That's too far.
Lumalabas yung regla ko.
I'm not gonna go all the way there for donuts. Yeah, that's
Why you
outside of
don't-
town.
I didn't taste the donut there yet.
It's
Oh
kind
yeah, I
of
think I tasted
it's
it.
kind of the same as like their cookies. It's like in the donut. It's kind of the same. I think you tasted a little bit because I bought some of the pastries and it was chewy and soft.
Yeah.
I think you didn't like it.
I like
You
it.
like it?
Oh, I
Okay.
finished it.
We'll get some next time. Next time we're near there. What the hell's that guy doing?
That guy.
Do you like those people with loud music?
No.
And then their music is not even good. It's just like Mexican music or rap music.
I like old music. I'm old style.
I know.
Okay, he's done, baby.
Okay.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Kasi na radyo na itong ano na to. Ayoko nung ganyan, yung parang gangster. Ako old style ako eh. Yung mga bet kong kantahan yung ano, yung air supply. Tama ba? I can wait forever. Ganun. Ano mabas? Medyo umuulan. Asawa ko nagpaulan na naman. Buti na lang naligo na ako. Kaya din ba guys, pagka meron kayong period, nagkikrave, di ba? Nagkikrave lahat ng ano, ng mga matatamis, mga chocolate, di ba? Nagkikrave tayo dyan. Kaya sabi ko, huwag muna tayo mag-ano ngayon. Buti na lang nagkaroon ako ng anong period ngayon. Di ba? Every month na ako nagkakaroon. Sana tuloy-tuloy na ito. Ganun pala yun. Kasi dati every 3 months ako nagkakaroon. Kasi nga di ba may PCOS ako. So ngayon nandito na ako. Every month na. Siguro kasi wala na akong stress. Di ba? Kaya later na lang ako mag-gym na lang ako ng... Kaya di ba yun? Meron akong period na mag-gym. Okay lang ba yun? Dalawang donut lang naman kakainin ko. Dalawang box. Dalawang piraso lang kakainin. Wala na yung pimples kong... Buti hindi siya lumaki ng sobrang laki. Buti na lang. Nagkaroon na ako. Kasi nung kinakabahan ako pag hindi ako nagkakaroon. Alam mo yun, parang maano yung PCOS ko. Kasi dati talaga, every 3 months. Tapos meron pa nga 6 months eh. Kinakabahan ako pagka ganun eh. Siyempre, di ba, dugo hindi lumalabas. So ngayon, every month na siya. Kaya natutuwa ako.
Okay, now we can go.
Let's go. Oh, why is still in orange in there?
It'll turn off in a little bit here.
Okay.
When you finish pumping it, after it starts detecting more air in there, then it'll shut off.
But what if it didn't shut off?
That means there's not enough air. But usually it'll shut off. When you start driving, it'll shut off. Right now we're just going slow, so it might not shut off yet, but it'll shut off. Don't worry. I've done this many times, so I know.
Where we're going?
Going inside.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. You like this?
You don't want this? Okay. You want to go to Dunkin' Donuts? We can go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Just tell me, is it delicious here or Dunkin' Donuts?
I like it here better. But if you want to try Dunkin' Donuts, we can. So next time, you're gonna know.
Okay. Isik mura na ako. Maybe my tummy is like feeling acid.
That means that you're burning calories. Your body has no food, so then it's burning calories. But when your body has the food, then it's not burning your calories. It's just burning the food.
Kanina umaga, may nakita ko kulay pink. Sabi ko baka mamaya, yung strawberry na kinain ko. Diba? Yung pala sigla na pala.
See, it's gone.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Ang sakit ang puson ko. Ganito ako pagka nagkakaroon na ako ng regla. Nagkakaroon ako ng kayo. Ayan, lumalabas yung mga tagyawat ko. Ayan. Kaya pagka hindi naman, pagkakatapos ko lang fresh na ulit. Nahilo ko ah. Bakit gano'n? Bigla sumakit yung ulo ko. I like that color.
Green?
Uh-huh.
That's God's favorite color. If it's God's favorite color, it's my favorite color too.
You're funny.
Green is not bad. I like green too. Just not in a car. I like green in other colors and other things. But I can understand why that's possibly God's favorite color. And it makes sense. I believe it. Because the lady that she says she haven't experienced him, she met God, you know. She talked to him like that, and then she asked him, and he said his favorite color is green. And Mother Earth is green. God designed it to be green because that's just the color he likes. It's not a coincidence that Earth has a lot of green. So that's why I believe it. I mean, because if, let's just say purple is God's favorite color, then I think the Earth will be full of purple instead of green. That would make more sense. It would be a purple Earth. I think green is probably the #1 color because green is the color of life and God is life. So obviously, yes, it's his favorite. Blue is probably the second.
Baby, do you know, my mom told me when she gave birth to me, I was colored violet.
Violet, your skin?
Yeah.
Well, that's not uncommon. That's, you know, pretty typical because some babies, when they first come out, that's what they look like because, you know, they're being squeezed through the canal, and then, you know, after they come out and they start relaxing more, they have better blood flow in their body, and, you know, they go back to normal color. There's Duncan.
What is BR?
Baskin Robbins.
What's that mean?
Well, because this place used to be Baskin Robbins, but Dunkin' Donuts and Baskin Robbins, I guess they merge and they became the same company. So now it's just called Dunkin' Donuts BR. So
Wow.
Baskin Robbins and Dunkin' Donuts. So they sell donuts and ice cream.
Ice cream. That's cool.
Yes.
Okay, punta muna kami. Diba? Oo, diba? Ang ganda.
It's not raining so hard.
Ano yung nakita?
Somebody dropped the money.
How much is that?
$10. You know, I have not found any in a long time.
You're funny.
Water selection.
I think I like this one.
Those donut holes.
And
These are jelly. I think those are cream filled.
you should use the $10.
Which is the half a dozen donuts?
Yeah, but different flavor, right? This is so cute. I like this color. Let's go.
Let's go.
I didn't take your video when you found out that.
That's okay.
You're so fast. Nakita niyo yun, guys. Bigla siyang tumakbo. Ano Binili niya ako $10. Patingin! Patingin!
You want to take a picture?
Ito na pulot nyo. Bigla sa tumakbo eh. Magkano rin yan, no? 500? 500 pesos.
Yeah.
Diba? We're so lucky. I'm glad I picked this.
I'm gonna have to thank God for it. Dear Lord, thank you today for all the blessings. I have not found any money for a long time. Forgive me for all that I've done wrong in the past, but you still bless me. Thank you, Lord.
O, diba? Kung nakinig siya sa akin, diba? Ito po yung nabili namin.
You ready?
Can I eat now?
We should wait till we get home. We'll make coffee and we'll eat.
You're funny. Makikita mo lang talaga yung takbo niya parang bata. Alam niyo. Sabi ko, I forgot to take you a video.
Because I was going so fast.
Yeah. You're so funny. Magbulbul ka na rin ako. If we choose a festival, you're not gonna find 500.
Usually when I find money, it's always, for me, it's always a blessing. Because usually you don't just find money on the ground.
Yeah.
You don't. It just doesn't happen. And if you do find it, usually it means something. Like yesterday, it was really weird too. I was trying to put the $5 in the machine to get the coins for the laundry, right? For some reason, I put the money in, and then it spit the money back out, right? Because usually sometimes when it doesn't recognize it, or it doesn't like want it, or something's wrong, it rejects the money, right? And the money came back out, but it also spit the coin into the dispenser. So I got my money back and I got the coins.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why I was gonna keep it, but then I was thinking to myself that, you know what, I shouldn't do that. That's stealing, you know, I shouldn't do that. Maybe God testing me. So
you put it back the money?
No, I went to the old guy and I gave him the $5. I said, hey, I think your machine might be broken because I put my money in there and my money came back out and I got the coins too. So he just said thank you. So I gave him the $5 bill.
Oh.
So I don't know, maybe I did something good. So today, God bless me, I got $10.
Yeah, that's good.
But really, it's gonna be for you because when I get the $20 later today, I'm gonna put that with the 10, so you got your 30. So I'm giving you my 10. So I got the blessing, but I'm gonna pass it on to you.
I didn't know that.
I didn't say anything to you because I don't know. I just didn't say anything to you. I didn't want you to get freaked out or anything because it was just like too weird. It was just too weird. Usually that doesn't happen because I gave it to him and then I said that you should check the machine. So he went back to the machine, he took the bill, he put it in there and it worked just fine. Like nothing else happened.
And
like
he got the coin?
Yeah, and he got the coins too. But it worked normally because before then I kept putting it in, it kept going back out. I put it in, it kept going back out. I put it in, then the coins came out, and then the money came back out.
So you give the coin to him?
Yeah, even after the coins came out, I tried to put the bill back in, but it spit it back out too. Like it wouldn't take it. So then I just took the bill and then I gave it to him. So I was like, that's really weird. Like that's never happened before. And then like yesterday, we saw the skies. It was so bright. It's like
which guy?
The skies.
Oh, the skies.
It was so bright yellows.
Yeah.
It's like that's so weird. And then I find the $10 bill today. The $10 bill is yellow. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Is there a meaning to it? It's just so weird. So $5 yesterday, and there's a 10 today, and there's the color yellow. So it has something to do with the number 5, 10, and yellow.
5. It's your number, and me, it's 10. My number. Is it correct?
And maybe it's something to do with that. Because I was born on April 5th. You're born October 10th. But the color yellow, what does that mean? All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Here, I'll carry it.
Thank you.
Maybe yellow means gold because some people, and here's they say the storage of heaven is they go there and they see God's kingdom. It's gold. It's very bright gold. It's made of gold. Everything is gold. So maybe yellow means gold.
I think I always say, oh, I hope God bless you one day.
You like it?
I think He bless you by giving $10.
No, it's not so much the money that I get, but it's just all the signs that I see that it's like so good, you know.
Yeah. Pero kami sa bahay at mag-aano muna ako. Magtitimpla muna kami ng kape.
I'll check today's weather again because it's supposed to be sunny. Probably after lunch.
You gonna put some sugar?
Just honey. Honey is a better option.
What about this one?
So you can put that too.
Natutuwa ako kasi nakapulit siya. How much the Dunkin' Donut?
I think it was like $10. Almost $10.
Oh, so this one is like a free.
Kinda.
Free for Dunkin' Donut! Yay! Ito po yung binili namin. Ayoko yung ano yung sprinkle. I don't like
Yeah, I have some sprinkles up there if you want to use it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Mhm.
Okay.
This is my favorite.
That's your favorite one?
Mmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm. But it's different taste in Philippines.
Of course.
You're funny. Tignan niyo yung, yung pera dun sa Pro.
Life. Life beyond the veil. Is it eternal rest or an endless torment? According to the Bible, the truth about death is
That
more
good?
terrifying and profound than we can imagine.
It's a vanilla frosting.
Join us as we delve into the scriptures to uncover the
That's
chilling
good.
reality of. Here, Paul expresses the belief that upon death, believers are immediately in the presence of God.
That's good, baby.
This sentiment is echoed in Philippians.
Kain ko.
Mentions his desire to depart and be with Christ, which is better by far. Would I have told you that
Lagi kami natutulog. Lagi siya nakikinig sa mga ganyan.
and if
Bible, about God.
I will come back and take
Kaya sinasabi mo, makadiyos
so
ko.
I may be where I am. These words promise that death
I'll save some for later.
Oh, sila ang diet. You're lucky today.
I don't think it's just luck. It's a blessing. You don't just get lucky by accident. And if you do get lucky, it's a blessing.
Did I tell you? Me and my cousin was looking at a job. And then when we're looking at a job, we saw a 10,000 on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Remember, you told me that one. It's a truly blessing.
Yeah, because that time, we've been looking 5 days a job. For 5 days, we're looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just graduate that time. Sabi nila
I
kakain
mean, how does that happen? You know, I mean, who could drop it like that?
I was telling to my cousin that this is for us. It's not accident. This is for us. Because we've been looking job for 5 days already.
Yeah. So I believe it too. It's a blessing. Luck just doesn't happen by accident. It's usually a blessing. I used to always think it's lucky, but I don't think luck exists without God. Everything you have, He gives to you. Because they say in hell, where God is absent and He doesn't exist, you can't get lucky there. There is no lucky.
Yeah.
Like nothing can happen there. Nothing good can happen. You know, like I say, there's no air, there's no water, there's no sunlight. That's all the things that God give you. You have no blood because blood is the life that God give you. And since, you know, you're dead, there's no blood.
Yeah.
The guy, he said that when the demons torture him, they rip him apart and there's no blood, but he can feel all the pain. They pick him up and they slam him onto the wall, and he feel like all the bones in his body is broken, and he should be dead, but he's not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very true. It sounds to be very, very true. And I don't think that he's gonna make it up for any reason. Like, why would you do that?
At the first time when we saw the 10,000 on the floor, I thought it was just a prank. You know,
You thought it was fake money,
no.
or like a prank and somebody
Yeah,
recording?
yeah.
But it was not.
We're waiting there for like 1 hour.
Was it rolled into like a bundle, or what did it
No.
look like?
It's just the money just from on the ATM.
It was just laying flat?
Yeah.
1,000s?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, who would drop that kind of money and they didn't see it?
I don't know.
And there was nobody else there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We've been walking that day in Makati because we're looking for a job.
That is pretty weird.
And that time, I think that's gonna be our last day because we don't have money to find a job anymore. And then we're wishing that we find the job. This is the last day because this is my last pay, you know, something
Yeah.
like that. And then we found out on the floor that, look, there's this money. And then we grab it and then we wait for, I think, 2 hours or 3 hours there. If somebody came there to look for their money, we're gonna give it back. But no one in there. Then I said, maybe there's a camera behind here. It's just a prank.
Because that's just too much money to be normal. Like I said, the most money I ever find is usually around $5, $10, $15 at one time, but it's never a lot. But,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not looking for a lot of money. It's just that when you find it, it's just really weird. And the last time I found money was so long ago. Maybe when I was like 10 years old. I found a $10 bill. It was on the grass. It was just on there, but then it was kind of like rolled up. So I guess somebody dropped it on there and they didn't see it because it's green like the grass. That is really weird. Number 5 and number 10. I don't know what that means. But maybe it could just mean that, you know, you're going to treat us to donuts. God going to treat us to donuts.
Because we're being good.
I don't know. I don't think I've been good lately. I've just been normal. You know, for me, I'm not trying to be good. I'm just being normal.
You are good. You always help Nick, you know. You always listen to Nick.
Well, he's my family, and he's my nephew. I know he doesn't have anybody else. So, of course, I love all our family, even if we don't agree on things. As long as you don't have hatred in your heart, you don't have, like, anger, you don't keep, like, a grudge against them, like, you know, you hold it against them. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And like I said, I think if I win the lottery, I would help everybody that I can, you know. But if I ever had access to infinite amount of money, then yeah, I would help every single person because I know I would. But you can't help everyone.
What you say? Teach them how to fish, right?
Don't give them the fish. Teach them how to fish. And that's actually a pretty popular saying. You know, it's a very famous, you know, philosophy that's been used throughout history. You know. So if you give them just the fish, you only help them for one day, that one time. But if you teach them how to fish, you help them for a lifetime.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do with Nick. You know, I'm trying to teach him how to fish. Because if I just help him, like give him money, like give him a place to live, feed him food, he's never going to learn.
Yeah.
I have to teach him how to build his own credit, save up money, you know, buy a house, buy a car, keep a stable job. That's how you teach him how to fish. So that way he gonna, you know, be able to do it on his own. You have to learn how to control your temptations, control your wants and needs. So you don't just spend money on anything. You have to manage it properly.
Correct.
Like if I just bought everything that I wanted, I'd be broke, you know. But I don't do that. I only spend money on the stuff that I actually need. You know, like food. Food is essential, so I'll buy it. But anything else other than that, You know, I always question, do I need it? If I don't need it, then I'm not going to buy it unless I have extra money.
That's correct.
Even though we're spending money, I still put money away to save too. So that way, in 5 years, we'll have money.
Mm-hmm.
I like going to eat in different country, try different food, different restaurant. It's good.
Because some of a foreigner, I remember one of my friends, they don't like traveling. Because
Like
they
Dur's
don't like,
boyfriend Tom, he doesn't like traveling either.
yeah, they don't like the plane. Maybe they are scared, something like that.
Well, it is a risk you have to take.
Yeah. But for me, I think as long as I'm young, we should enjoy what's God give us,
He
Because
put all the beauty here on earth, so it's
Yeah.
only for us. Like there's a saying in the Bible that when he created hell, it was prepared for the devil and his fallen angels.
yeah,
So that means before then, hell didn't exist. He prepared it for them. And then he said that when he created earth, he prepared it for us. It was made specifically for us. The word prepared. You know what I mean? He didn't just make it, he prepared it. So it was specifically for us.
mahal na mahal talaga tayo ni God, no? He really love us, even though we're so bad.
Well, that's why they explained that when Jesus came here, he died for our sin, he died for us. So we didn't have to suffer because that's how much he loved us, He's willing to give up his son. Jesus is willing to give up his life. He didn't want to, but he chose to. And he didn't even fight back. Like he could have fought back against the Romans, but he didn't fight back.
Yeah.
He let them kill him
Yeah.
because he knew that it wasn't the end. It was going to be painful for him, but, it was for us. So that way we didn't have to suffer. We didn't have to go to hell.
Yeah.
You just have to believe. And if you didn't believe, then he can't help you. He already gave us the opportunity.
Pakabait talaga yung aking masaya.
I guess because before then, after man have sinned, because they eat the apple, they're all destined to go to hell. So I guess God came up with a solution, bring Christ onto earth, and he gonna lead everybody his way. So I guess that's kind of how that works.
Yeah, but here in this earth, we have a lot of different religion. So I
Well,
don't think
I used to think that it's because it's multiple ways to heaven, but actually it turns out it's not, because even in the Bible they say over and over and over that Christ is the only way. He's the bridge between us and God. He's the only way. The only reason why all the other religion exists is because it's created by the devil to confuse mankind, to confuse us, so we're going the wrong way. I heard another philosophy by another guy online, and he was saying, like, if you still don't believe it, think about it this way. If I told you that I was having a party, right, and I invite you to my party inside my house, right, and I gave you the directions, the exact directions to get to my house, right, why would you take any other direction?
shortcut.
If I say go north, you should go north. But if you choose not to, and I say, hey, take this road, take that road, go north, but you decide that, oh, no, I don't want to take that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. And I think it's going to lead to your house too. Chances are it's not,
Yeah.
So when they say that this is the only way, or that's the way to go, you should follow that way, because that is the direction that he's giving you specifically already, that, hey, this is the way. If you don't listen and you go other way, then that's your fault. That's on you. He cannot change you. He cannot, force you to go to heaven if you don't want to. That's why he gave us free will. So for me, when I heard about that, I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. That's a perfect analogy. There is only one way, because let's just say there's a mountain, right? God's house is all the way in the mountain. There's only one way there. There's other ways too, but it's not going to lead to his house. It might lead to a dead end. It might lead to a cliff and you fall off. It might lead to a trap. It might lead to an ambush or whatever. So it's just not good.
That's correct. So you're thinking to change your religion?
Well, I'm really considering it. I said I was gonna stay shaman for my dad, but my dad doesn't believe in anything. And I want to talk to my dad. I want to try to talk some sense in him, but I don't think I can, but I'll try. But if he doesn't, that's okay, you know. If he doesn't want to, it's okay.
Maybe I'm gonna poop. Hold on.
Yeah, oh. you should cut that out.